Hi, welcome to today's restorative practice. We are going to move through 4 poses. So in each pose, we're going to hold it for 2 minutes. So if you think you want to hold the pose longer than 2 minutes, just go ahead and pause the video wherever you're at, and then you can just continue whenever you're done holding that pose. So a couple suggestions: you might turn on some music, some relaxing music before you begin. Another thing is to go ahead and grab a bolster, or if you have some blankets or big pillows, that would help you in this practice too. Another thing would be to grab a block. All right. So if you need to go gather that stuff, just pause your video and come back. So our first pose today is going to be with our arms. We're going to do a little arm crossing action. So you're going to need your bolster or your stack blanket or a big pillow. And you're going to stretch your legs behind you, and you're going to lay your chest on the bolster. And then you're going to inhale the arms out. And then on the exhale, I want you to cross the arms, making a big X. And then allow the chest to come all the way down to the bolster, and allow your head to hang heavy. And then feel the stretch in your arms. Depending on which way you've crossed them the first way around, you're going to feel more pull in one arm versus the other. So go ahead and watch your breath as it goes in and out through the nose. With every exhale, allow yourself to sink a little bit deeper into the stretch. No tension in the neck. Just you focusing on moving the breath through the body and gently opening up the arms. If you find your mind wants to wander, just say to yourself, I am inhaling. I am exhaling. I am inhaling. I am exhaling. Two more breaths here. And then go ahead and lift up through the chest. Stretch those arms back. Maybe move the one that was on top. Go ahead and gently move it around. And now cross your arms the opposite way. So whatever one was underneath before, bring it over the top. And then we're going to take an inhale. And then on the exhale, bring the chest back down. And once again, allow the body to get nice and relaxed. No tension in the neck. And just focus on the breath, inhaling and exhaling. Maybe take a small inventory of your body, recognizing what side is a little more tense. Maybe one arm feels a little tighter than the other. Keep breathing. Come back to the breath. Whenever those thoughts start to wander, I am inhaling. I am exhaling. Then take another inhale. On the exhale, press into the arms, gently lift the body up, and then bring the arms to your sides. Press the hands into the blankets or the bolster, whatever you have, and go ahead and lift the body up. Now we're going to move into child's pose. So whether you have your blankets or your pillow or your bolster, we're going to set up with our big toes together, knees come out to the sides, and then bring your bolster or whatever cushion you have towards your knees. And then I want you to bring your upper body, and I want you to rest the side of your face on the bolster. And then take a nice deep inhale. And on the exhale, let the body get heavy and relax. Let the booty come down towards the heels. Go ahead and close your eyes. You're going to be here for 2 minutes. So just let your body be nurtured by the breath and by the pose. Now I want you to lift up your head, and I want you to place the opposite cheek on the blanket or bolster for the final minute. And then take a nice deep inhale. And on the exhale, press your hands into the mat, bringing the body back up. Now we're going to take our blankets, bolster, or pillow, whatever we have, and we're going to make it horizontal in front of us. And we're going to come into pigeon pose with the use of the bolster. So I want you to take your block, and I want you to place it at the top of the mat. Your bolster is going to be towards the center. So we're going to take our right leg, and we're going to place the right knee and shin and ankle on top of the bolster. And then we're going to relax that left leg back. So you're setting yourself up just like you would in pigeon. Hips are parallel to the top of the mat. So you can feel a different stretch now that that right leg is elevated. So I want you to take another inhale. And on the exhale, if you feel like it, go ahead and come on down, bringing your hands down to the mat. Notice what this stretch feels like. It might be enough right here. And then you also have the option of coming down to your forearms and resting your forehead on the block. So just feel into what feels best for you. And then focus on the breath. The intensity of this pose tends to be significant. So you want to come back into that nice long inhale. And then a long, soothing exhale. So as you inhale, watch the breath as it goes through the nostrils, down the throat. And feel the back expand, the back of the heart, the shoulder blades, everything expanding on your back side. And then when you exhale, allow some ease into the body. Where can you begin to soften and unravel? Inhale through the nose. And exhale through the nose or the mouth. If the pose seems too intense and you need to back out to another position, listen to your body. On the contrary, if you need to go a little deeper into the pose, listen to your body. Stay with the breath. Nice long deep inhale here. Now open the mouth and exhale it out. Press the hands into the mat, lift up through the hips, and then bring that right leg back. Gently move it around. All right, now we're going to move to the left side. So we're going to bring the left knee, shin, and ankle up onto the mat. So that shin's going to cross the center of the mat. We're going to relax that right leg behind us. So we're coming into pigeon with our left leg supported on the bolster. Let's go ahead and lengthen through your spine. You can stay right here, or you can bring your hands down to the mat, or come down to your forearms and rest your forehead on the mat. A lot of times one side is tighter than the other, so it's very important that we honor where our body's at. Come back to your breath. Inhale through the nose. And exhale through the nose or the mouth. As you inhale, notice the biggest point of tension in your left hip. Focus moving the breath to that point. And on the exhale, imagine that tension beginning to release and relax. With every inhale, guide the breath to this tender point. And with every exhale, allow it to unwind and release. Listen to your body. Notice if you need to come a little deeper into the stretch, or maybe you need to come out of the stretch some. Inhale and exhale. Nice deep inhale here. Now open the mouth, exhale it out. And then when you're ready, come back up to your hands, bring your hands back up to your bolster, and then release that left leg behind and gently shake it out. And now we're going to lay down on our bolster for a little heart opener so you can move the block out of the way. Stretch your legs out in front of you. Bring that bolster, your blanket, or your pillow so it's right up underneath your lower back. And then go ahead and just lie down, resting your spine on the bolster, which is going to allow the shoulders to fall out. And then allow your arms to lay down to the sides. Continue with your breath here. All you have to do is breathe and let go. Allow the body to be supported by the earth beneath you. Can you breathe deeper, filling up the belly? And on your exhale, can you let it all go? On the inhale, fill up the belly. And then notice the expansion across the chest, releasing any tension in your heart center. And then exhale it out. Two more breaths. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Go ahead and bend your knees. And then press your forearms into the mat to lift your body back up. Move your block to the bolster to the side. Go ahead and come into easy pose. Bring those hands to heart center. Close down the eyelids. And notice how your physical body feels now that you've taken this time to relax. Feel that heaviness, the groundedness. And then enjoy the ease in your breath and the calmness of your thoughts. Thank you so much for joining me today. Namaste.